Hello again, YouTube, and this is part 2 of models that I built in 2022. I'm going to start off with this Dodge, excuse me, pickup truck that I did. I actually added this one to a small diorama. I went out and picked up a bunch of stuff from the house, around the house. This was really easy to build, and I thought it turned out awesome. I'm really happy how this thing turned out. And then the Dodge Ram pickup was just the one from that, I believe it's an AMT kit. And it's the basic one with the, I think it's meant to be like a yard maintenance type pickup. It has a little scooter with it. So I added the lights. This one does not have a motor in it yet. I'm actually working on that now. As part of the diorama, I'm going to have it broken down. So it's going to have probably like smoke coming from it or something, and haven't quite decided yet. But yeah, but the whole purpose of this one was like it was an old pre-runner that some teenagers found. They got it back running again, added new wheels and tires, modified it, and then started going on pre-runs with it. So out in the desert, and they broke down. You know, like a lot of our cars when we were young. So this was an awesome build. I really enjoyed this one. Almost everything is custom on here. I widened the fender wells using heat, which I actually kind of show on the 77 Trans Am video I just did. That one does show how to widen the fenders. This one, I didn't spend a lot of time making it perfect because I wanted it to look kind of beat up. And I think I achieved that. So let me bring this in just a little closer. I also added things like details like just having like almost like Bondo or something. You know, I was just trying to get some detail on there as far as what I thought it might look like if it's just kind of been sitting for a long time, been used and abused. So like I said, this one was a lot of fun. I'll probably end up doing another one just because I really enjoyed doing this one. So that is that. This next one is actually one of the Pontiac GTOs that I actually did quite a long time ago. I just ended up repainting this one because the paint had come out really poorly. This is one of the first models I did when I got back into it. This is all custom. I really disliked on this, I think it was a Revell or Monogram kit. I'm not really sure. But it has the round little, I'm not exactly sure what they're for. I believe it was probably from when it was the original kit, the bottom would screw on it or something. I'm not really sure, but I really disliked that, so I ended up just covering it with a plate here, and which I thought made it look a lot better. There is the underbody. I wanted it kind of a street/drag car, so I don't remember if the roll bar was in the kit or if it's something I had to make. But anyway, I really like how this turned out. Here's the 41 Chevy pickup I have on my other videos, and the one that I built in 3 days. And this one was a lot of fun to build. I won't go into too much detail to that because, like I said, if you look up some of my other videos, I have this specifically on there. This is the first lowrider I ever did for a competition on Herc's Model Works. He has a Facebook page that's awesome. If you ever want a really good model Facebook page, go and look at it's called Herc's Model Works, and he has a great page. So this one is a kind of a combination of freehand, and some of it I printed, like this I printed out and then basically glued to the roof here, and then I did a lot of freehand just to kind of tie it in. So this is all freehand. This is all the back is freehand. Yeah, I was really happy how this turned out. And then there's one on the hood. I think the only problem I had with this one is I went a little overboard on it. I think I put a little too much detail. There's underneath the hood. And then I went with another kind of driving, smoking skeleton there. A lot of fun. He has a lot of good competitions on his page. I added speakers, and then of course the plaque for the club he belongs to. This one actually has a TV in it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if it, there it goes. Yeah, so just a very fun build. First time I'd ever done freehand like this, and I think it turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. Oh, sorry, this part is actually an image, and I think I just painted it and colored it, and then added the leaves and stuff. And any old school guys know what these are. So there's that. I also have this one on my first video. This was another one of the breast cancer awareness builds. I actually dedicated this to my wife's two mothers. She has lost both her mothers to cancer, which is Gloria Gibbs and Lori Morrison. She's also had cancer herself and is a survivor. So these builds really meant a lot to me, especially this one. And this was a rebuilder. The kit that I came in was pretty rough. So I basically ended up painting everything and then kind of putting it back together. I believe it was a blue color. Oh, yeah, there's the original color. I added a lot of detail to the motor. Like I said, this one meant a lot to me, so I really wanted to make it look nice, and so that's that. And last but not least is the Chevy station wagon that I turned into a drag car. So this used to be an old welder's car that his son took and turned it into a drag car. Went with I believe 454. I was really happy how this one turned out. It's just a neat little model. Open headers. So a lot of this is all molded in, so you know, I didn't want to take the time to actually. You could file all this off and then just, you know, kind of fill the holes back in, but yeah, it really wasn't worth it on this one. I'm not always into that kind of detail. Sometimes I get a hair up my ass that I am, but for the most part, I really like just doing the detail on the outside of the body and that sort of thing. So that's it. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll have more videos soon. And thanks for subscribing, and just thanks for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. And this is Jerry, and I'm signing off. Thank you.